Yes, so I'm going to take you through Facebook prospecting for now. So the first thing you have to ensure is you ensure your Facebook account is branded. You have a nice bio over there, profile picture, cover photo, and you're also updating your story. You can see you have a story. Then of course you are posting on your profile on regular basis, like you can see, so that when somebody goes through your profile, they can see you've been talking about this business for some time now. So you should be posting on your account regularly. So after posting on your account on regularly, now the next thing you want to do is joining groups. So for us to easily join groups, we can join groups maybe by searching. So let's say I want to search soaps in Kenya. So you can actually go to your search section, and then maybe I search like a regular show, like maybe Sultana, an example. I search the name. After searching the name, you go and have the section of groups. So you go click the section of groups and click on groups. Then you'll join the groups. So on joining the groups, you give the priority to public groups. So you can actually filter your groups out by clicking on this button here. You can actually click on that button there on top there to uh, filter out your group. So when you click on that button, you can actually click on public groups and then you show the results. So after that, you can see all the public groups, and then you can join the groups which are with so many uh, participants, like over 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. So after joining the group, you can actually go ahead and make a post. So let's say I join like one like this one here. Then okay, so I can easily join the chats also. You find some groups have chats, so I can join the chats. And then I can make a post. So some of them, when I click, you can see like it's telling to submit a post for admin approval. So I'll need a group which does not require that, submitting a post for admin approval. So this one is also requiring me to submit a post for admin approval. This one also is requiring me to submit post for admin approval. So I wanted to use one. Most of these groups nowadays are requesting you to submit a post for admin approval, which is not what I want for now. So let me join another group. I can search before Sultana. There's a show called Maria. So I can example. I can search like this, maybe, and then I go to the section of groups. Example. So when I go to the section of groups, you can see those are the groups. So I've joined a few. So let me example. I click on visit this one here. So I can easily click on visit. Then the first thing you can do is to how to make a post. So you can go ahead and make a post, write something. So let's say we go and create a post. So you type something. Every group have that section of typing. So we type something here. So allow me type something here. Yes, so let's say we have made our post. Then after typing your post, you go ahead and click on this section here. There are always three dots here. So you go ahead and click on these three dots on the bottom left corner. You can see them somewhere there, the three dots on the bottom left corner. So when you click those dots, it will bring you these options here. So on these options, go ahead and click on poll. So you choose on poll, and you should be using WhatsApp main app. Don't use WhatsApp Lite, use the main app. So you choose poll. After choosing poll, you go ahead and enter the options here. So we'll type in the options of the towns where you want people to be in. So I'll go ahead and enter our towns. Good. So we enter our towns, the towns which are where our offices are, and the towns near them. So after putting in our towns, there are settings here. There's two options here. These settings, which are very important for you to allow members to add options. So when you allow members to add options, some people can add regions, so it have a negative and both positive. So if you want people to add their locations, you may consider checking it on. If you like people to choose from the regions where you have selected, or where you want people around, you can put it on or put it off actually. So you check it off so that members, the only people around the area you have selected can vote. So for me, I like people from where the locations I've mentioned to vote, so I'll check it off. Allow people to choose multiple options, so you can allow somebody to vote for being in Eldoret and was in Gishu. which is Eldoret is inside was Uasin Gishu. Then the next thing, you now click on done here. So we'll click on done. We're done with our post, so we click on done. Then last but not least, you click on post. So you click on done. Last but not least, you click on post, and this is the button of post. So we'll go ahead and post, make our post. Now our post will go through, and then we'll be going up by checking the reviews here. So you can go ahead and start by liking our post. Then of course we'll do the same in other several groups. So after a few minutes, of course, after posting in other groups, you will see people are starting to vote. Like an example, we've just made this post just now, and you can see Tayari, we already have 3 votes. You can see here, already we have 3 votes, and some of these people are already being shown where they are. You can see that. So this is what I'm talking about. So you get instant reaction. So when you click on the picture, so if you want to see the people who have voted, you click on their picture there. So you click on the picture, so you click on that picture there, and then you'll see the people here. So if I want to text them, just click the name of someone, and then you press the button of message. Then it will take you to their messenger inbox. Now in their messenger inbox, you can now send them a message. So I'll show you with an example of a complete chat. So when I go to the messenger inbox, I can send somebody a message telling them something like thank you for voting, appreciate, or something like that, like this one here. You can see this chat here. You start the conversation by telling them, by mentioning the name of the person, then you tell them thank you for voting, how are you? Then the person says like I'm fine. Then I just use the messenger templates. You can see them over there. Then the person say I haven't, but I've given opportunity that could work, sir. Then the person present you, you have these messages. Then this person here, you goes ahead and ask the phone number, and there they drop their phone number. So you can easily long press this number, copy it, then you send a message like that. Tell them maybe check out your inbox, something like that. So you have a number over there. So that is how to I prospect on Messenger. And you can see you're getting contacts. That is not just one of them. So let me show you like an example of one of the posts. You can see like this one here. I have made like 1 day ago, and you can see it have how many votes. Over 600 people have voted in it so far. Until Facebook have locked me from commenting again on this post. But what I do, I've joined groups. If I've realized there are groups, if I post in, my text goes viral, I join that group with all my accounts. So I'll log in to my another account and be replying to these people. So what I'll do is, because I have multiple accounts, I'll say if I check like this Nairobi, I have 200 over 200 people have voted for it. So I'll reply to these people with my different accounts. So I'll reply to maybe the first 20 with this account, the other 20 with the other account, the other 20 with the other account. And of course, whether you log into which account, you can still see the people who have voted. So that is what I do. And then you reply to them inbox, and you get their contacts. You can see like here, when I check on Meru like an example, there are so many people there who have voted. They're in Meru and they really want what I do. One of them is like that lady there. You can see when you go to message, you can see we had also chat there, and the lady had dropped the number. This was like yesterday, or the day on Monday of the week. Yes, the lady have dropped the number. So that is what I do. So you can also do the same and get massive contacts. Comment below and consider subscribing for more videos coming up. Thank you, and see you all at the top or the next video. DJ George, TMS.